Nigga came home and went go live. That's all I can do, man. I'm tired as hell though. Just got off work. Fuck. Let's get it though. We at home, man. Time to be great now, man. Run up the shot to chase your dream, man. What is he talking about? Oh, that boy tell me G ski job. Yeah, I react to that, right? Start over that Tommy G and go from there. Start all with that Tommy G and go from there. I'm trying to fuck. Oh, no. There we go. Ooh, I'm tired, man. Work ain't no joke. We go live to about what? 10:30. Pin on that time. Ooh, woo. Hey, bud, don't judge my room, man. I ain't got no dress. Or I ain't got no underbed. A lot can't be hidden. I ain't got a lot of storage here. You nigga got hella close. That nigga tired. Hoverboard fully charged, this bit. Ready to tackle them late night streets. Ready to ride the streets at the late nights. Alright, let's go, bro. Let's go. Number one reaction channel on planet Earth. Let's go. Come on. Number one reactor to date. Long day can't stop me. Long day can't stop me. I want to take my underwear off, but I'm streaming. Let's get it. Number one reactor on YouTube. Video from earlier doing smooth. It was cool, little putty react. 6 views, ain't never heard nobody. He thuggin', baby, what we did. See, look, bro, I like when I post videos like this. Like, this is not a reaction to nothing. And it does well, you know? I like shit like that, bro. I mean, they rock with me. Hey, bro, this ain't a reaction for shit. This is me playing the fucking game. I played the fucking game in this video. They got 123 likes, man. I mean, views. That's lit, dog. tell me I could just play the game. You know what I'm saying? Alright, but let's get to it. TMT, let's get paid. Fuck it, we ain't wearing that. I need to cut. We know it. Wood for the century. I ain't had no cut like this since a kid, but since like high school. I ain't did this. Alright, let's get to it. Make sure we got space though. TMT, let's get paid. Tommy G-Ski, what did you say? TMT, I said let's get paid. Tommy J-Ski, what did you say? What did you say to me today? We keep fighting, no more to play. Delete all the videos so my storage will be alright. We can skip that and we can do it right. I bet we just try again, brother. Well, it doesn't want to delete, brother. You don't want to delete, brother. I think it's open here, yeah. But we do that. We do that. Then 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 we do that. You know me, boy, I'm from that down south, I'm from that holler, boy, I'm from Kentucky, where that boy, nah, what's good to you too, what's good? That boy Tommy G-Ski then went to Kentucky, man. I ain't gonna lie, Kentucky, you know, Kentucky folk got that pride, man, you know, they, boy, this my land and this, but nah, there's a lot of black folks in Kentucky, though, you'd be surprised, like, I had a teacher, she was from Kentucky, she was black, I really want to fight her, but I really crack her at the same time, we ain't gonna speak on none of that, but Tommy G visited Kentucky's most dangerous city. Let's get to it. We ain't gonna waste no time. And for all my boy at the reaction video, come to the live. I'll be streaming every day. It ain't every day.
H-Block. We just got word. Someone just got shot and killed right there.
This happen every day.
Shootings happen almost
really,
every day.
Really, I stream when I got energy, but let's see what Tommy G-Ski talking about, man. See what Tommy G-Ski did today, man. You see, Pootie video was low-key inspired by Tommy G-Ski.
We were on our way to H-Block. We just got word. Someone just got shot and killed right there.
This happen every day.
Shootings happen almost every day.
Ain't no almost every day.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tommy G. Today, we're in the trenches of Kentucky.
H-Block Duke, man. Cut though. OBH, but y'all know how we rockin', man.
Big dogs gotta eat.
Hey, man, this E-Block. Fuck it. Why every block got one letter? But this E-Block, D-Block, C-Block, O-Block, B-Block. But it's E-Block. But you pull up on me, it's E-Block. Nigga, what's up? It get real deal physical.
I just woke up to a template. Nigga acting like you on the block, I know the Kimbe. It's only Tuesday, bet your ass be there by Wednesday. I'm in Denver in December like I'm from the Wednesday. Y'all on Twitter acting bitter, but still bought my mixtape.
They need to put martial art. They need to make martial arts more like available at schools. They need to put it at schools, but martial arts just need to be at schools, bro. It's one of the best sports. It's probably hard to brain damage. Martial arts.
On this channel, we often take a deep dive into the underworld and sketchy situations. In today's episode, we head to the most dangerous and murderous city in Kentucky, Louisville. With 4 straight years of triple-digit homicides, reckless behavior, and gun violence is an everyday issue.
I heard about
to explore
Louisville
the challenges facing Louisville, we meet up with an old friend of the channel, H-Block Duke. We met him back in September of 2022, and unfortunately, YouTube age-restricted that episode because we had a discussion about a particular shamanic vegetable. In that 2022 visit, we were surrounded by guns, we had a near drive-by shooting situation, we did some push-ups, and we also had a lot of fun.
It was live, man.
Unfortunate things have happened since the last time we visited Louisville. Some of the friends we met 2 years ago, Cha-Cha and Slowbucks, were not able to be in today's episode because they are now both incarcerated for a few years each. But more on that later. Folks, tragic violence does occur in this episode, so viewer discretion is advised. Join us now as we meet up with H-Block and he takes us through the trenches of Westside Louisville.
2 years later.
It's not just gangster rappers that need a lawyer in their circle. You do too. Someone can crash into you in their car. You get hurt at work. Hey folks, I'm Tommy G and today...
Ooh,
and let's be real.
No, Tommy. Hey, that is a real deal with your job.
Crazy things
man.
happen all the
Shit.
time. When these things happen, you need to be ready. Morgan & Morgan is a personal injury law firm that you can check out. They're here to help you win the fight against the insurance companies trying to lowball you. No paperwork, no appointments, no money up front. All of it can be done from your phone. As America's largest personal injury law firm, they're here to help you win the fight against insurance companies. And just recently with their client out in Philly, insurance was trying to cheat them, but they didn't fold. They stood on business and their client won 26 worth million.
WW ad, Tommy, W ad. God, Texas got that traffic, bro. That'd be cool.
We're back in the beautiful city of Louisville, Kentucky. We're gonna go through the absolute trenches here. This is a city that's seen a big increase in gun violence, and we're meeting up with a friend we met 2 years ago, H Block Duke. This is H Block Duke. We're making it happen. What up, big dog? How you doing, man?
2 years later, man.
I'm gonna bring my guy to nothing but the best top dollar.
Last time we met up with H Block Duke, our video got age restricted because we talked about magic vegetables, shall we just say. But we're gonna do this again. We're gonna see what we've learned in the last 2 years, how life has changed. But without further ado, folks, H Block Duke.
What's up? How you doing?
How you doing,
You
man?
know we back in Louisville, Kentucky. H Block, man. Y'all know how we do.
Is this
probably
H
like,
Block
where
right
my
now?
video,
It's
Tommy?
Georgetown Road. So this is a good part of Louisville. You can come in like, you know, politic. It's a lot of restaurants, bars. This is like the part of the city where you can come have a good time and don't really have to worry about too much.
Is this where you take your lady on a date?
Yeah, I'll take my lady on a date.
You got a girlfriend?
Yeah, I got a girlfriend.
Yeah? How long you been dating her?
Since like 3rd grade, like that long. So
Yeah.
you know it's been a rough experience. You know it's been a lot of ups and downs.
Crack-
You gonna pop the
cracking
question or
is
what?
I gotta get myself together.
Yeah.
It ain't her, it's me. And this is my guy right here,
What's
State
up, brother?
Town Hall.
What's up?
Nicest cameraman in the city.
Do you ever get scared filming a music video?
In the beginning, when I first started doing it, yeah, a little bit, but you kind of adapt to it.
Have you ever had to sprint during a music video shoot?
Yeah, a couple months ago.
What happened?
Let's say some bullets were fired. The only reason I knew they was being fired at us is because there was like this metal container behind us, but we was in a pitch black abandoned building, and I heard the bullets hitting the wall behind me.
Do you think it was targeted at the rapper doing the video, or was it a random shooting?
I think it was targeted.
That's frightening.
Yeah.
But have you ever had that with me? No. We don't want nobody getting injured or
doing
hurt
that
or
to
nothing
you,
on our
gang.
watch.
Keep you
Because
safe.
that falls back on us.
For the
I hate
music videos, do you ever
cameraman
check to
being in
make
that
sure that the
situation.
weapon is empty when they're
Oh yeah,
doing all this here?
I don't
Good
really
job.
care if they put guns in the video. I always say keep one out the head and fingers off the trigger at all time when you aim at the camera. Like whenever I first started doing it, it was a little scary having guns, like especially like when there's multiple of them getting aimed at you at the same time. It's like, oh god.
And then I feel like you got to be professional also. When I'm getting to in my career, I don't want any more guns. Like people know we have guns. Kentucky's an open carry state, so you better have a gun.
When you go and visit the kids, what do you talk about?
I tell them my story. I tell them where I come from, and what I hear me saying my
I ain't gonna
music.
lie, in about a 2 month span, I really want to make. I'm gonna wonder if I'm gonna bring it on YouTube or not. But in about a 2 months, man, I'm gonna acquire about 5 pistols.
It's not for y'all to take and live. It's for y'all to understand that I don't want y'all to go through the same thing. I want y'all to learn from me. Like, but most times as I see us growing up, sometimes you have to learn the hard way. Like, it's glitz and glamour, you know, girls want to suck you on, you know, get a little popular, a little
Want trouble? I'll give you trouble if that's what you
thing, but you know, police is on you more. You can't move how you used to move. It can't just go to Walmart with your kids. It's just different.
That's gotta be stressful.
Yeah. When I go do these schools and I talk at these schools, most songs they know is the most disrespectful song. And I know I make way better music than that.
So I think that's a good point though, because it seems like right now in rap, it seems like the best way to blow up is the more violent you are, the more crazy you are, the more airplay the songs are gonna get. Do you ever struggle with that? Because it's like, I wanna blow up, but also I wanna have a good message for the kids.
That's the main struggle. Reality with entertainment. It's consequences for this stuff that people's portraying to be at reality. All this beef and all this drilling, all this sliding, like somebody has to pay for this. And then I got guys that I'm not willing to sacrifice. I don't have pawns on my team. Like
I was a brother man from Milwaukee. He crazy, I ain't gonna lie.
portraying to be at
Little bit
reality.
crazy.
All this beef and all this drilling, all this sliding, like somebody has to pay for this. And then
Bro, all right, he be tweaking on Instagram.
I got guys that I'm not willing to sacrifice. I don't have pawns on my team. Like everybody, I want to be big, better. So I may need them one day. I don't want to just be the person everyone has to go to.
So as a leader, you feel like it's your responsibility to protect your team and not put them in bad positions.
Yeah.
You took us to a place. Where are we right now?
Man, we at next level, man. One of the hardest shops in the city. Come
Okay.
on, come tap in.
Back on that. I'm round with a pipe, don't stop it like you know we coming. I go blame, control the paint, Andre Drummond. Don't got no favorite rapper, I looked up to my big cousin.
I take just one look at you, I know you season your chicken well.
I do. I got the season in my
You got to. He got to.
As do you.
You got to
Big
look
culture,
around
man.
and pick a nice fit out. We're going to put that shit on, shoot a video. I'm going to show you how to do it in Louisville, Kentucky.
So what do you look for when you're looking for a get up?
You got to go feet first. Unless you find something like so crazy, like, and you can just go with some white forces or something like that, you feel me?
I see you grab the off-black cough syrup shirt.
Yeah.
Why that shirt?
Just because I was just finding something.
You like
I don't
sippers?
sip cough syrup.
Okay. Because a lot of rappers do. I've met rappers that are smart normally, but after cough syrup are damn near retarded.
But I like the rap.
Nah,
If I get
cough
off
syrup be
cough syrup,
fucking
I'm
I ain't know it make you slow.
Way
I
different.
ain't know
I
it
done
turn
been
into
off
vegetable.
drink
I knew it give you that little gut that he rocking with right now. I ain't know it made you.
before and tried it. I just don't produce well off that.
It doesn't help you in the studio.
No.
Kids back home might see people drinking cough syrup or brands like this and think cough syrup is cool. Unless you like making your IQ half of what it is, I'd recommend not to use it.
I ain't know that. I didn't know it
So,
affect your
to
health
me,
like that.
spending money is difficult. I'm a frugal person by nature, so like,
I don't
especially
get
when
why
I
people do stuff that's not like natural though, bro. If it's not like a plant, or really a plant. If it ain't a plant, and we know what I'm talking about, I don't know why you ain't doing it, man. Or the oil version of the plant, like bro, do the plant, man.
I see like a
Plant is good.
$140 t-shirt, I'm like, oh my god, like
Never
this
smell
is
no
gonna be
tobacco,
good. Like, I
no
almost have to
nicotine,
leave the store, you know what I
nothing.
mean?
Mhm.
Is it hard for you to
Smoke
spend money
weed,
on stuff like this?
Nah, because I'm
Sorry,
spending it on my
I'm
craft. This is for my look. This is my costume. Say if you was an actor and
I'm
you
just
did a Batman
smoke.
costume, Batman costume, 300. Good
Yeah,
job.
that's toxic.
True, because rappers do have to uphold a certain image.
Make
Like,
the
do you think a
smoke the
rapper
worst
can
part,
blow up
you know what I'm
nowadays
saying?
with Walmart fit?
It depends on what you're talking about.
Have you ever done a real job?
Yeah.
What was your job?
I did construction, like, like Dick's, somebody ordered a basketball rim from Dick's. Like, we'll come dig a hole, pour the concrete,
Right.
set the anchor,
Yeah.
let it cure for two days, then come and put the basketball rim up. Whatever really I can do, I'ma do it. Like, I ain't no type of person that's just gonna be broke. Like, I know a lot of people nowadays don't wanna make no money. Like, if your pockets is flat, empty, bro, get a job.
People get like too proud to do
Facts,
certain
yeah,
shit.
people
Like, I
don't
made
wanna
my
get a
first
job.
amount of
That's
dough
what it
doing
is now.
lawnmowing.
People-
I'll go door to door, knock
Oh,
on my
yeah.
neighbor's doors, mow the lawn, weed whack.
Yeah.
Tapped on my boy
People don't
Sid.
wanna work no more.
Don't get this together. This is the next level shop.
1512 Bardstown Road. We're open 12 to 8 every day except Mondays. Y'all come check us out.
If you bring your Switch here, you get 20% off.
I thought it was free, but I bring the Switch shit free, man. But you tell it.
I said somebody just got killed by H Block, so police is all on that.
Do you know who got killed?
Nah. It wasn't none of my people. Like, this just literally happened, though. It was hot in that area.
Should we drive past, you think?
Tommy, you on the Zins? I don't like that, Tommy. People die every day.
H-Block is a sketchy f***ing place, dude.
We were 8 minutes from the notorious spot locals refer to as H-Block, a place that the last time we were there, guns were upped in a drive-by shooting scare when we learned that nearby, a young man had just been gunned down in broad daylight. The fact that someone was willing to both kill a teenager and do it across the street from an
17.
elementary school just as kids were getting out of school speaks to a sad combination of recklessness and disregard for life.
Shantavion Bullitt was shot and killed on 28th Street and Garland Avenue
Grandma
around
gotta
4
go through
p.m.
that,
This
man.
incident kept us from visiting H-Block, so we
That's
instead
crazy.
drove to O-Block to tap in with
Alright,
Duke's
tweaking,
posse.
man.
Here's what happened.
That's a nigga and a bitch. But if I ever seen one,
Street and Garland Avenue around 4 p.m.
This incident kept us from visiting H-Block, so we instead drove-
working the corner for real, but sagging. That's crazy.
to O-Block to
That's
tap in with
wild.
Duke's posse. Here's what happened.
I get really thugging, man. Fuck around if you want, bitch.
We were on our way to H-Block and we just got word someone just got shot and killed right there. One of the things we keep thinking about on this channel is what could be done in a city to reduce gun violence, because there are all these young men that die every single year that could have
Bro, what you
been a
doing to be
contributor,
involved
that
in
could have been
something
something,
at
that could have
17?
been someone to the community could have been proud of. And we have men that are getting into these cycles, and the question is, how do you break a cycle?
Yeah,
I think
boys
it
gotta
starts with
change,
economics. I get really upset. I see the government,
You
they
gotta-
send money
yeah, niggas
overseas
don't
all the
realize,
time. We just had a
bro,
$90
the jail
billion
or
bill,
dead,
go to different wars around the world. How much money would it take to put a manufacturing
want,
plant
I
in
guess.
Louisville, Owsley County, Kentucky, the poorest county in America? Because to me, once you give people solid economic ground, I think a lot of people gravitate towards that. We're 3 minutes from H Block. We're gonna make a quick stop and come right back to O Block.
I can show y'all exactly where it's at. Just FaceTime me.
Okay, sounds good. Some of the most dangerous places we've ever been are like the little pockets in a safe state. In South Dakota at Pine Ridge was super dangerous. In Des Moines, Iowa, that was super dangerous. Safe state, dangerous area. Last time we came here it was scary, and now next time we come here someone dies.
This shit happen every day.
Shootings happen almost every day?
Ain't no almost every day. A shooting happens 2-3 times a day. A lot of murder.
Murder game, what they say? In the corner there.
So we're going up to O Block of Kentucky.
17.
Last time we were here, there's a lot of people with guns. But if you actually look at the homes, this is the nicest project I've ever been to from the house appearance. I'm not saying crime doesn't happen. I'm not saying it's not hot here. And then we just came from H Block where you saw a lot of boards on the windows, crackheads, and to me, housing projects like this are encouraging because this is decent living.
It's my next order's coming up right here. Okay. About shit up, he just gotta stay out of the way, stay out of jail and shit. He can be on boy, he's a little slow, but he's fast. Yeah. You know, I nigga be a little off, but they're a little right. You feel
So
me?
when we were here 2 years ago, you guys were locked up.
Yes, sir.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
You were
The
locked
thing
up.
is, he look a little slow, but he look alright.
17-year-old?
Yeah, I got locked up when I was 16. I had got an assault.
If he was raised, it was who raised him. If he was raised by somebody else, he'd have been a little slower. But if he's raised by somebody, you know.
What started the fight?
Nah, I shot somebody. I ain't fight nobody.
This happened at O Block?
Yes, sir.
God.
Over in the park. We was both in the little boot camp. Yeah.
Like a juvenile school?
Yeah.
And what'd you learn while you're at the juvenile school?
Don't go back.
Did they get you in any sports or anything?
Yeah, we played basketball. We went fishing and shit like that too.
Do you like fishing?
Hell yeah. I see you do push up last time. Let's get it.
How many should we go for?
I can't do 20 straight. Let's do 10. It's 10 in the, nah, we gonna do 11.
If big guy need to do 20 and that black out your hand, bitch. That is
Big dog gotta eat.
Big dog's gotta eat.
Let's talk about something serious, okay? As we were trying to go to H Block, we found out some really bad news.
Then what happened?
Louisville police, like literally, if you summon me to court, I will testify that this man was innocent. I was with him the entire time. What is that like hearing that call?
I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of frantic. Like, I don't want nobody losing their child, any mother losing their child. Like, you know, it hurt. When you come from where I'm coming from, you keep seeing all these kids down here and there. You wish you could just be the voice of reason. Yeah. Like, man, fuck that shit. Let's get some money. Let's uplift the city.
Does that ever get depressing to hear that same story over and over and over again?
Yeah. Because it gets to a point to where we like crabs in a bucket. Like now, I'm one of the hottest artists in the city. Like everybody wants to tag along. Everybody want to diss me. I'm getting disses from people I don't even know. It's just a whole lot of people that thinks that that's the way to diss people.
That's wild though. He talking about he getting dissed by people he don't even know. You ain't even know me, dog. You want to diss me.
People be like the best way, like if you are gonna be in the streets, get your money and stay out the way. Like beefing stops the money. Like it's been so many times I done had deals and opportunities, and what I got going on and what I'm presenting myself as, a lot of people think that investing in me is like a liability, and they don't want to invest $1 million and $2 million in me, and I'm out here living like this, and you feel me? So that's why we doing this and showing them the difference of the city.
Why are so many people wanting to get into beef?
When I was growing up, it was about the drug dealers, about who got the money. Now it's about who killed the most people.
So the shooter
is more praised than the boss, than the big dog.
Why is it that someone from here can't become a plumber or a real estate agent or run a fast food restaurant, be the manager at a McDonald's?
I feel like a lot of people can, because at my 9th grade year, I went to a private school and I got to see the difference of people's livelihood. Like when I grew up, I seen my uncle selling drugs, my mama selling.
Now, bro, now I see these fucking. I'm driving through these houses and I'm delivering these packages, bro. Now I see these fucking cribs and shit, but I'll be like, this is, and then I see the kids, like it'd be the kids there because it's summer. Like these little niggas don't even know how they living right now. Like little nigga riding around electric scooters and all this, and yeah, you look at his house, the bed got a fucking glass door. It's like, bro, you don't even know how you living right now, bro.
Selling drugs, my daddy selling drugs, and they all took care of the family. If I grew up, I had a doctor, uncle, my mom's a lawyer, my dad's this, it would probably make me want to go that route, because I see that it's possible and tangible to take care of the family.
He don't know no, my brother this, he know my mom's a fucking nurse, and my dad owns a own roofing company. You know what I'm saying? That's all he
Basically,
knows.
that highlights the importance of a role model.
Yeah, it kind of gives you the satisfaction of when your granny's late on her rent and you can see your mother pay the rent and you know how she's paying. Like, and if it ever comes to that time, I want to be that person in the family. I want to be the person to call on.
Two friends that we met last time, Cha-Cha and Slow Bucks. Where are they?
They in federal. One's in West Virginia. They're both in federal prison, and they both in West Virginia at 2 different locations. Todd be home in like the next 2 years. Slow be home in the next 4 or 5 years. We just holding it down for them and keeping the shit going. They were supposed to call in today, but Charles, somebody got stabbed in his jail, and they put them on lockdown. He can't call. And then Slow Bucks said they got the same thing going on in his jail. He can't call. And that's where people got to understand how people lose in touch with their family when they go to these federal facilities. Like, this stuff happens to where you can't talk to your family for 3 months. And like, you know, once you're out of sight, you're out of mind. So you gotta kind of keep them energized and keep them alive in there, like, you feel me? So that, you know, that's been weighing a lot on me.
They were cool guys. We had a really great time last time we met them. What are they serving time for, and how much time are they serving?
Slow Bucks got 10 years, and he's gonna have the new First Offenders Act. If it's non-violent, you get to do 60%. He's been in there about a year, so he's looking at another like 4 years, something like that.
And what do they accuse him of, or what do they book him for?
They accused him of conspiracy, you know, controlled substance with some drugs, something he had nothing to do with. But when you're in our position, they can paint a picture of you. As long as they can paint the picture, it doesn't matter if it's the real Mona Lisa or not.
What is Cha-Cha away for?
Cha-Cha, he's away, man. We and him was together. We was riding one day. And, you know, just profiling as usual. We got pulled over. You know, he's a man of his word. You know, stuck to the code, and, you know, took his charges. You know, a little gun charge.
That's lit though. That's lit. If he ain't take your charge, that's lit. He took his charge. That's good. Cause we ain't both got to be doing no time, but you know, if you a real one, you would know and take your charge. That's real. Taking your years is real instead of talking about, nah, that ain't my gun. No, that ain't my gas. Man, take your charge.
Trying to protect yourself in a city full of violence. It's hard to, you know, not do that.
Cha-Cha he's a white boy.
That's
to the code and, you know, took his charges, you know, a little gun charge, you know, a little nothing major. Trying to protect himself in a city full of violence. It's hard to, you know, not do that.
Cha-Cha he's a white boy. He's relatively small. How is he doing in prison?
I ain't gonna lie.
You think it was bro charge, but he was like, take this charge with me, man. I'm trying to run at these rackets.
You're gonna do in prison the same way you do in the streets. If you're a stand-up man in the streets, you're gonna be a stand-up man in prison.
Remember last time we thought a drive-by was about to happen? People started clutching?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
That was frightening.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it was a different time. Like, I've been more calm and things. Then I'm trying to make
You were more
peace.
heavy into rap beefs at that time.
Yeah, I'm trying more to make peace now, you know, like.
You want to introduce us to some of the crew?
Yep, I'm about to change my fit, and then we'll be right back.
He's a hot boy.
It's our clothing brand.
Is that a person, or is that just a cool sounding brand?
Cool sounding brand.
Okay.
I mean, got in God we trust, you know, we always believe in God.
You're a religious man?
Yeah, got to. If you don't believe in God, you got some type of God. Your God, my God, whoever's God. As long as you believe in a higher power, you got to.
Yes, sir. Amen.
In the 2 years since we've been here, what's changed in life? What's new? What's different? This is a question I want to ask, which is, you've been looking at the stats in Louisville. Triple-digit homicides the last 4 years in a row. How young were you when you heard your first shooting or saw your first shooting?
I was like elementary.
I remember. I
don't know the exact age. I was elementary though.
I was at a funeral, and I was probably like 10. They just got shot up, and I just started running.
Do you know what happened? Like what the story behind it was?
No, I don't know. It was just shooting. I don't know. It was like a little argument.
Yeah, a lot of shit. You don't even know it. Just be shit going on.
What part of Louisville is the most hot?
Yeah, the West End. The West End.
Okay.
Whole West End.
It seems nice though. Like it looks.
Yeah, that's because they tore it down.
It used to be a project.
They took all the projects down and redid them. But it was bad down.
It's one of the nicest looking projects I think I've seen.
Yeah.
It used to be real. It used to be a project. They rebuilt it all back up.
Like a lot of people that live down here now, a lot of their family members lived down here when they was young.
In this neighborhood right here, my family go back 30 years.
As it got nicer, did it get safer?
No.
No. Really? And how new is this?
Like 2 years ago?
Yeah, it was like early 2000s.
This is where we feel the safest at.
Yeah, I really feel safe.
It's safer than if you go to the suburbs?
Safer than that.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's
just been here our whole life. That's where we been at.
Because then when you live in a suburb, you gotta worry about certain shit.
You put me in this like that. It's real though. You put me like, I wouldn't say safe. I would say comfortable. For me, it's comfortable though. You put me like in a Nate Street, I'd be cooling, man. You put me out in the suburbs, it's like, damn, all these motherfuckers looking at me. What you looking at? I can't be black.
Looking at you early shit. They already just be yourself and you say you got an opiate crisis here.
Is fentanyl creeping in the city?
Yes. The whole state. It's bad. It's been bad though.
How long has fentanyl been in Louisville, you think?
Shit. I was in high school. I've been in high school for dinner 10 years almost.
Like rocking the city don't
like 2013. That's when it got worse.
What should be done about the homeless people? Like, if you were mayor, where do you put them? Where do they go? How do you let them live?
Yeah, it's a lot of abandoned buildings. I'll take some
they should get in like programs to help themselves first.
Yeah, we got too many buildings.
When you see money going overseas, like we just had 90 billion overseas to wars, not in our country, and yet we have big crises in our own city. What does that make you think?
Joe Biden.
They didn't make me the president.
I need that.
So let's go back to the homicides. Like when you see record years, 4 years in a row, what does it make you think about the future of the city? And what does it make you think about gun violence?
I just mind my business.
How many funerals have you guys been to people that have gotten killed by gun violence?
I was just all my friends got, everybody I know that I lost got killed.
I've been to two. I lost my daddy to gun violence, so it's been in my whole life. You feel me?
What do you think about the H word?
What you mean?
Honky? Oh shit. H block, I give you the H pass. You my honky.
So it's like you said nigga.
Speaking of H-Pass, we're launching a revolutionary new product. Isn't it beautiful? If you'd like the first bite at the apple of getting this, join the email list at TommyGMcGee.com.
Anywhere in the country now, you have the card.
Alright, as soon as some shit going in, call Tommy G.
With great power comes great responsibility. You know?
I feel like one thing about other races though, we quick to be well, I would say black people. We quick to say like racial slang terms, slurs towards other race. Like I rip them, whatever you think. I don't know. I rip mine too though, but.
So can we give you the pass?
What if I just say it in my head right now? That's
say it.
Culture now.
Okay. What are some of your pet peeves, things that bother you, things that really grind your gears a little bit?
Somebody telling me something that they not gonna do.
Not like real.
Like I ain't gotta be on my time. It ain't gotta be perfect timing. But as long as you say you gonna do it, come through and do it. You gotta stand on your word.
Do you experience a lot of people not living up to their word or not being reliable?
Yeah, and that's why I be around the same people. Like every time you come visit me, we tap in, you gonna see the same new people. We ain't doing no recruiting, looking for nobody. Like we built on family. This shit's organic.
Let's go back to H Block one more time. When will you go back there?
I ain't gonna lie, I go back really whenever I can. Like you feel me?
Do you not live there anymore?
No, hell no. Like, but I still go back there and visit family and reminisce, old times.
What made you leave?
Well, it's just really like when you got a face like mine. Anywhere I go Subway, they gonna know me. Kroger, anywhere I go, they gonna know me. So with the life I live, I kind of gotta protect myself from everything, all the obstacles I got. From police to ops to anything, I gotta be on extra point than everybody else because I'm a known face.
Did that get exhausting? You constantly have to think about where you're going and who might be there and.
Nah, because it's what I chose. When what you sign up for, it's like, you get a job description now. It's a 12-hour shift. It's gonna be boxes, heavy lifting, and you get in there and be like, man, I ain't want to lift nothing heavy. It's what you signed up for. You've seen the job description, you know what's going on.
H Block, thank you for welcoming us back to Louisville. Thank you for keeping us safe.
You know how we gonna keep you safe, man. I got a little
a little bit of that walking around, a little bit of that.
It doesn't look like that.
Yeah, just a light little 5. It ain't nothing. You feel me now?
What's your hope for the future?
My hope for the future is that the youth can understand and learn from our lessons and aspire to be something greater than what we've been. And my hope for me is to take this shit all the way to the top. Really to be able to put my guys in position who do clothes, who do car detailing, who do boxing. All my guys I can take in and the fame I get and the notoriety I get, spread it throughout my city so we can grow. I said my nigga in the jail, he had hell, he officer boxing. I'm a rapper just like Wayne, but in the streets I'm steady mobbing. Chose the streets of school, I'd rather spend to go to college. My little bitch is CNA, she slam Perkins in her pocket. Slide down the lane with something big and ugly, then it's rhyming. These niggas lame, don't let them you out like Mr. Crocker. My bitch keep acting up, I add another to my roster. Dreadhead, playing with that chop like he a roster.
There's perhaps no better alternative to the street life than combat sports. So we head to a boxing gym to talk to a professional boxer that grew up with H Block Duke. Here's what he had to say.
What's going on?
Nice to meet you, man.
My nigga right there, man.
When it comes to boxing, man.
The great Muhammad Ali from Louisville, Kentucky, but don't never forget that shit. Like, we do that shit too. We got them guns, but we'll put them hands on you.
Right now in rap, you hear a lot of people that rap about, oh, we don't fight it out no more, we just shoot. To me, I think that's cowardly. I feel like we need to go back to the old school fight. Because there's a lot less consequences. Like if I have a fight with someone, I get a bloody lip, he might get a...
But I'm gonna tell you how black fights go. It'll be a one-on-one, and somebody start losing, and somebody jumps in, then somebody gets shot. I don't know.
Where's the honor?
I don't think people know how to control their emotions and anger. And I think it all started with the video camera. Once somebody can have you get knocked out for life, like, you know, back in the day, I think he got knocked out. I heard he got knocked out. It's on my phone. Look, he just got knocked out.
And so for as long as you live there, people, oh, you're the guy that got this fuck.
It's the embarrassment part. I know a lot of people that done died behind fights. Like,
so they won a fight and then died.
Won a fight and died.
That's crazy.
I try to stay out of any altercation. I don't want to fight. If we're not in jail, we're not in court. Okay, that's cool. But any other way, I'm straight.
Plus, most things aren't worth fighting about. When everything's said and done, wasn't worth the risk.
Fact.
They tell me slow down cause I'm living too fast. Even if I change, might get haunted by my past. So focus on my money, try and put it in the stash.
So what got you into boxing?
So it was a guy in here. He actually passed away. His name was Troy. My friend was boxing. I wanted to go to the gym with him, but I never did. But what made me like really pursue it is I saw them fighting in the restroom. They both boxed here. One of them, like, it was crazy. He hit him hard, right? Rattled him, knocked him in the restroom, and I was like, damn, I was trying to figure out how to do that, you know? I was trying to figure out. Yeah. I pay attention to shit, so I'm wondering, like, how the hell did he hit him that hard? It was crazy. He was way bigger than him. So I came in this gym, and for real, what got me stuck into it was catching up. So my first 2 years, getting touched. So I'm like, shit, I lost. I can't quit now.
That's the thing about any good martial art. The first few years, the time you show up to the gym, you're gonna get beat down, you're gonna get tapped.
Yeah, that's the only way to get better.
But once you survive that and emerge, then it's like, okay, now you're the one putting on people.
Exactly.
How long have you been boxing?
10 years. This will be 11 years this year.
What has boxing brought into your life?
It brought me a lot of like peace, mind control, temper-wise, like whatever you're going through, man, you can come in here and leave it all in here. Frustration, man, sadness. You can come in here and hit whatever you want to believe, you know.
I'm a big fan of martial arts, man.
More like therapy.
Yeah, I always say the gym is my church.
Yeah.
Every time I leave that parking lot, I'm driving home, I'm relaxed. Someone cuts me off in traffic, I don't give a shit. I just feel good, you know? Yeah. What do you think boxing can bring to the youth?
It'll give them a strong mental. It'll keep them something to work towards every day. Cause just something that small right there, you got to do takes a lot of focus. And just that, what he's doing. So coming in here will build a strong mentality for a kid, for a young kid.
H-Block, what's kept you from joining this gym?
I ain't gonna lie, what kept me from joining this gym? Like, cause like, I be knocking niggas out. Like, you hear my aggression, I'm already like that, so if I got any nice like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I probably just go straight
he like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, dog. Dog, you train me, dog. I'm putting folks out, man. What you talking about?
Every night knock somebody out.
I already done caught a few bodies, man.
Yeah.
Hey, talking about, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, that got me, dog.
We'll build a strong mentality for a kid, for a young kid.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
What's kept you from joining this gym?
I ain't gonna lie, what kept me from joining this gym? Like, cause like, I be knocking niggas out. Like, you hear my aggression, I'm already like that, so if I got any nicer, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I probably just go straight in the bar every night, knock somebody up.
Yeah.
Just on some f***ing shit.
Kind of crazy is the better you get and the more dangerous you get at fighting, the less you actually fight.
Yeah.
Because you gotta walk away from fights.
Because you know what you can do.
Because you have a responsibility not to hurt someone.
Yep.
That's the balance. But like you said, like we growing up, you know, I'm probably the only one that like.
I be doing that. I feel like I do that now, even if I don't. Even that I'm under a trend. Like, bro, I hurt.
Took this route out of everybody. You know?
Why do you think more of your friends didn't join you?
I didn't really promote this because I was losing. So my first 2 years, I didn't want anybody to know that I was boxing because I ran for questions like, "What's your record?" and all shit like that. But now it's up. It is what it is.
My answer is he's been a leader. Like ever since we was young, elementary school, middle school, he has never been a follower. He always did him. Like you could tell when a person's gonna have their own path and be their own man and stand on what they want to stand on. And that's why we only hang every day because we do two totally different things, have two different paths, but we have the same type of vision and drive. And once you see somebody that you came from yay high with though, doing this, you gotta respect it.
Because a lot of people, especially growing up at a young age, they're tempted to go the street route. Do you think boxing is something that can take them out of the streets and put them on a good path?
Fact. Yeah. I come from the same environment, same mentality. I just gotta use it in here.
You see the street anyway. decision when he knocks somebody out. It comes out of him, but he knows how to conduct himself. He's a professional.
What does boxing bring to you?
It gives him a place to go after school. Most of the kids that I deal with, I work with the kids that most people don't want to work with. You know what I mean? It gives them an outlet, it gets them off the street, gets them healthy, and it gives them something to work towards. This guy came to me, he was 8 years old, he was this tall. Okay, he's 12 years old now, he's gonna be the #1 fighter in the country by the end of the year.
Wow.
You know what I mean? He's like my son. I mean, I love this guy. He loves me back. I mean,
can't squabble with me though.
Adopted, so therefore around life I was pretty successful.
How do you judge that though?
Wanted to come back and get back. My son started boxing, started training him in a garage. From that garage, he became a youth WBC world champion. And through that, John Hill went to school with him. And I started a lot of single parents. A lot of these guys had single parent homes. Started in my garage working with a lot of these young men. They became national champions, and we just grew the. I mean, look at the facility now. It's beautiful. We work with the Police Athletic League. I mean, I got a lot of cops that are friends. You know, when I was younger, of course, I grew up in the neighborhood too, where it seemed like they were only there for bad things. So I think getting an understanding, a lot of these guys just get up and go to work just like us. Now, there's bad people everywhere you go. Of course. Good and bad. And I know, unfortunately, a lot more good than bad. Yeah. So when you come here and you work and you show up every...
He forgot his eye messed up. Like, when he looking at you in the eye, he not realizing his eye. I ain't trying to be mean, but it's like, bro, he didn't forget about 5 years ago. But every time somebody new looking like Tommy G, he can't not think of this nigga eye. You know what I'm saying?
Every day, there's rewards on it.
Combat sports, especially for boys that grow up with a dad in the household, it gives them purpose, it gives them confidence, and a coach could be and a mentor to kind of replace a father in a little bit. When my pop passed away in high school, I had a room full of coaches I could go, and I knew that they had my back. That meant a lot to me. That helped with my healing process.
Absolutely. Give yourself a purpose. I mean, when you come to Louisville TKO, top-notch boxing, it's family. We're going to work hard, and you're going to win. It's going to give you a place to go after school, and we're going to be your second family. Been building champions since 2005, 2006.
I'm glad that there's men like you walking this earth, so thank you for what you do.
Thanks for stopping by, brother. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you, man. Have a good day, okay? So, folks, combat sports is really big to me. That's why I started the Milwaukee Wrestling Academy, 6333 West Douglas Avenue. We have a state-of-the-art facility for kids in Milwaukee to come train. You want to contribute towards the mission. We're paying coaches, fundraising for the kids, shoes, scholarships, all of that. The link is in my description. Hit the GoFundMe. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for the support. All right, folks, thanks for joining me on this episode. We'll see you next week. Peace.
W. Tommy G, man. That guy's a good guy. Hey, shout out Tommy G, bro. Brody's a good guy, man. Like I say, Brody's a great guy. And he always, like I say, he shine light in the darkness. Not trying to be weird, but you know what I'm saying. He bring light to the darkness, bro. He shows us always good and the bad, bro. Like, you might think it's the most dangerous city in Kentucky, but look at H-Block, bro. Is just a good man, you feel me? Like he said, bro, he just wanted his folks to eat, man. He just wanted his folk to eat, man. But nah, that's it for me. Road to 700. We ain't at 750. Y'all playing me, man. We should have been at 750. We ain't at 750, so though we grinding, we coming. We ain't stopping till we get there, man. 738. See, we on the way. We on the way, dawg. I'll catch y'all later, though. One more reaction. Them buffs on with them Colorado buffos on, man. They're calling people out for one-on-ones. This player isn't going. Ooh! Say them buffs, say they're calling people out for one-on-ones. This player ain't going for none of that. He ain't going for none of that. Nah, let me chill out. The video ain't even started. I just read the title, man. I ain't even seen it. But nah, let's see the buzz on, man. That boy Bucky dropped another video. You know how Bucky get, but he said they calling folks out for the one-on-ones. I ain't gonna lie, I love the one-on-ones. Bucky been posting hella one-on-ones. They been posting hella one-on-ones this year. I love it, man. I'm for all the one-on-ones. You can post one-on-ones all day. I'm here for it. Let's see it. Colorado Buffaloes, summer ball, that summer grind. Let's see what these boy got going on, man. See what these boy got going on, man. Bro, this player ain't going for nothing. Hey, let's see it, dog. Hey, who y'all think it is, dog? Let's see it, dog. I'll make sure my mic going scratchy. My bad.
Yeah. He does all our social media, so all the stuff you've been seeing.
We got running back. For the folks in the video, though, tune into the streams, man. We live.
My son, Junior stand up.
He does all our social media, so.
Yeah. He does all our social media, so all the stuff you've been seeing, that's him.
100 mil I needed, the glory I needed. I took L's but walked around like I was undefeated. I saw no results, I still woke up and chased them. They told me to find myself, instead I want to find a way.
I need a logo.
Everybody got on jury.
Even the baby got on jury. We good. Intros are very important. You see how important the intro is to your channel? I need the intro. But it matter. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Philly. Who said kickers ain't in that weight room, bitch? Who said specialists ain't in that weight room?
I post memes. I post memes, funny memes. You laugh at them.
He post memes. You one of them, KB?
Laugh. Oh, God.
They got two.
Khalil crazy. This is Khalil crazy. Oh, we ain't mad. I need a little lotion, though. You let me walk out here and ask you.
They mad because I moved out the trenches.
Yeah, he moved out the trenches, though.
You got a butter.
Got garages now.
That's cool. I park him up.
I'm still getting booted and shit.
You got a butter.
That's cool. That's crazy, though.
Booted 6 times in the apartment. We had
cool, though.
I hope this nigga move in. They said sometimes you gotta kiss. I ain't get a kiss.
You right, though. You right. You right. I'm already elevated. I'm mile high.
Word. He came in that big getting money. He moved to Colorado getting man.
I told you.
His bro named Coach
Put it on until we start ending.
Car. I feel like your car is a dog. I don't know why. I just feel like he's a dog.
They're not playing with
Very underrated.
We stepping down, then we stepping down. If we not, we not. On the set, let's go. We're gonna do it. If not, we not doing it.
Hey, Lil Darnish, I see you in the back. Hey, I think I slid in your DMs too. Look, y'all gonna quit playing me. When I be texting y'all, I don't be playing no games, man.
All right, then, let's go.
Just get me on the team. I'm tired of coach.
You know what time it is.
I'm tired of coach mode. Hey, coach mode, let me talk to you, nigga.
What teammate that have more shots? We got the best hoopers. Texas has the best hoopers out.
Texas?
Texas.
This nigga crazy. I ain't even finna entertain this nigga, but bro, stick to football, sir. Stick to claiming that football.
Kyrie Hooper's out.
Kyrie and Luka had 14 points combined at halftime. I hope you know that.
Bro, I understand that, but what's halftime? It was over at halftime.
15 at halftime.
No, I'm saying, who knows?
The Celtics just got with Celtics.
Drew Holiday?
Drew Holiday is stripped.
Drew Holiday had 14 boards.
He said, we did it.
Nah, he can tell if he just play with heart, bro.
I think he had like
He's grabbing him. He's
always small. I ain't gonna lie, this finals though is gonna be forgotten. Like this is one gonna be one of the most forgotten finals. Like this ring, this only matters to you, Jason Tatum. I ain't gonna lie. This ring only matters to Boston. It's a Celtics fan. Anybody not a Celtics fan, they don't care. I like it. Put your sleeves down, bitch. You don't know nothing about that O-line weight.
Damn.
Yeah, shit.
Hey, bring it up. Hold up.
Damn.
Hey. When they try to redo? Ain't no redo.
T Brown, that shot out T Brown. Ain't gonna lie, I wanna go against all these niggas.
I didn't think it was gonna happen like that, bro.
I want you to come back to this side, to this point right here. Later on, one-on-one.
I got you. Hold up, can you read this one? And just keep scrolling. There's a buddy that's gone forever. You know, Bucky, your pops was right about him.
We need that.
And what was he right about?